we'll get to the softball of it all, but
Yeah.
when's the last time you actually sat down and painted?
It's been a long time.
Likewise.
My grandpa used to take me to the art museum, and like when I was really young, and used to paint like all the time, and I used to take like art classes there. So
We're here to talk about just a stellar freshman campaign you had. You led the team in batting average as a freshman. Why was it that you were able to make your freshman year look so easy?
It definitely wasn't easy. My freshman year wasn't easy, but I think a lot of like the competition we faced at Springfield definitely helped me a lot with that. I just think that we faced a lot of good pitching in high school, especially like going to like the state championship twice. Like that definitely helped for sure. But I think it's more of a mindset thing too. So like I have a pretty like strong mindset. Like you gotta be mentally tough. You gotta be prepared for all types of pitching.
With that strong mindset, what was it about Springfield that instilled that in you as you were going on through your career?
Well, Rob, like he was definitely hard on us at some points, and he wanted us to be the best we could be. So I feel like that really allowed me to like dig into that, like passion and stuff like that. I've always been pretty like optimistic too, so that definitely helps with like mindset, the mental game.
And you guys were one of the best programs, not only in the area, but the entire country over your time there. But you go to Grand Valley, you guys have a solid season, but maybe things aren't going as well. Maybe you're not used to things not working out that way, considering how much success you had at Springfield. How did you deal with that and kind of the differences between the college game and the high school game?
So college is definitely like more fast-paced, like I was saying, and yeah, we didn't have like the best season ever, but that's also kind of what I love about it, is that I get to be a part of a program that I could really help grow. Like at Springfield, yeah, we won a lot of games, but we also went through a lot of struggle. So I think that also helped with, like I said, the mental toughness. You got to be mentally tough for both like when you're winning and when you're losing.
You ended the season leading the team in hits and of course batting percentage, but what told you that Grand Valley was the place for you?
Well, I never went to any like Grand Valley camps or anything.
So it was like fresh, brand new as you were visiting.
Yeah, so I went and took my visit for the first time. It was my first time being up there at Grand Valley. And it was winter, it was snowing, and like right when I stepped on campus, like it was just beautiful. Like the campus was amazing. The facilities that they have are like no other facilities that I've seen. Like even the D1 schools that I've been to, that I've like toured, taken visits on, like none of it compared to what Grand Valley had. And that's kind of what drew me there. I mean, the coaches are amazing. The people there were very welcoming, and that's what drew me there, I think.
When did you know you had the confidence to have the type of season you had?
I mean, my parents always made sure like I knew that I had the ability to do something. And like I was saying earlier, I'm very optimistic. I'm very positive all the time, which some people get annoyed by.
No, it's never a bad thing.
No,
though.
it's not. Some people get annoyed by it, surprisingly, but
everybody needs that person in their life. That's positive 100% of the time.
Right. So, and obviously I have my moments, but staying with that and knowing I have the ability to do anything I think of, like that really helps me. So, yeah.
Even though you kind of expected greatness with that positivity, how did your season compare to what you expected coming into your freshman year?
Going into my freshman year, I kind of expected not to like play like every game.
No
like
chance.
I expected
no chance.
like to be like maybe bottom of the lineup.
No
stuff like
chance.
That. Yeah.
With the way your numbers ended up, there's no way you expected that.
No, I didn't. Like I had confidence. I was like, yeah, but like going in, I was obviously nervous. Like I was very nervous for college ball. Like practices, like the beginning of practices were nerve-wracking. And like I didn't know what to expect going in. Like I just assumed that college, like a lot of people get playing time over me. Like I didn't know how it was gonna be. So like going in and being able to play like a pretty important role was like huge for me. I mean, going there for my visit, I was like, I asked the head coach, Dana, I asked her if I had the possibility of starting as a freshman. That was my big thing when I was taking visits. And she was like, yeah, like 100%. If you put the work in and if you like show out, then of course. So, yeah.
When you're as successful as you were at Springfield, how do you toe the line between complacency and remaining hungry going into your freshman year of college?
Oh, I was hungry. Like I want to.
Clearly, you worked your way up the lineup.
Yeah, I wanted to win. I wanted to make an impact. I mean, I would not be able to do any of that without like Springfield, without my travel team, without the coaches that I've had over the years, without my teammates. Like all of that, it's a team game. Like it's not about one person, and I just think you have to go to the next level. You have to have passion. You have to be hungry. You have to like really want it to like be able to succeed and make an impact.
Would you say you got everything you wanted out of your freshman year at Grand Valley?
I mean, I couldn't have asked for more. Like, yeah, we didn't. I would have wanted to win more games and stuff like that, but that's what is going to allow us to grow. Like this upcoming season, we're going to learn from those mistakes that we made this past season, and we're going to grow from them, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping this upcoming season will be better, and we're ready to take that step to want it, to be hungry, to have a better season. So, yeah.
Knowing the type of year you had, as I said, leading the team in multiple categories, how much does that change the expectations you have for yourself going forward?
Oh, I always want more for myself. Like, no matter how good I'm doing, you could always do better, is basically what I'm saying. So, yeah, I had a good season, but I, of course, want more for myself. I want more for my team.
And I think I saw a photo, Coach Guads, the rest of the staff, some of your former teammates came out to one of your games. And Grand Rapids, it's a far away from Toledo. That's not an easy drive, but for you to have that support, how much does it mean to you?
That game that we played where everyone showed up, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know.
Oh, it was a surprise.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, all those people were showing up. Like, it was people from, like, Springfield. It was people from my travel team, my travel coaches, travel teammates. But, like, knowing I have that support, like, and people are rooting for me, people want to see me succeed, that's not, like, something that goes unnoticed. Like, that's a huge thing for me. Like, I want to be the best I can be for them, for myself and for them.
Even over the years, you guys have athletes that are influenced by what you did and want to be as great as you are. Have you ever met somebody who was like, all right, I look up to you and what you guys did and want to replicate that type of success? I don't want to call them fans, but just people that look at you guys as role models.
Right. I mean, I know, like, the little kids, like, who are playing t-ball or, like, come to, like, the Springfield summer camps or stuff like that. Like, I've signed some softballs, softballs, like, and you don't, like, there's always somebody watching. No matter what you do, there's always somebody watching. And whether that's a coach, a parent, like, a little kid, like, somebody's always going to be watching you no matter what you do. And what you do has an impact on other people. Like, people are watching what we do all the time. So it's important to make, like, a good impression, like, and show how the game should be played and how life should be, right?
So the way you just described it, you won't call yourself fit, but you're basically a celebrity in these parts. That's the way it sounds.
No, I would not call myself.
Okay, that's why I'm saying it instead of having you say it.
I would not.
But knowing how many people are watching you and look up to you, what responsibility do you put on yourself to be not only a model athlete, but a model student athlete at that?
I mean, my coaches have always said, like, school comes first, and that's definitely your priority. Like, you pick a college, not based on the sport, but you should pick it based off, like, the school, and, like, it's always academics first for me, especially. But I just think that, like I said, there's so many people who look up to me and look up to, like, Springfield softball, and I think the impact we have is real.
You ever thought about coaching?
I've always wanted to coach.
Really?
Yeah. We always talk about how we want to come back and coach Springfield.
Can you imagine that class
No, I know.
coming back and
I
coaching
know.
Springfield?
I know.
That would be unreal.
That's what I'm saying, exactly. I think it'd be pretty cool if we all came back and was able to coach and stuff like that. But I have like helped coach like my travel team that I played for. My travel coach has like a younger team now, and I have helped them coach a little bit before. I've helped Rob's little 8U team before a few times. But yeah, it's definitely like I love working like the Grand Valley summer camps we just had this past week with the little kids. And like we've had summer camps for Springfield, which were also fun. I love doing that stuff. I love helping them out.
So that right there, it's the off season. You should be relaxing, taking care of your body and your mind. I know it's every off season, but even with that, with how busy you are, why does it matter to you to give back to these younger kids the way you're doing?
I mean, I just love, like, the community has given me so much, so I don't see why I wouldn't want to give back to them. Like, I'm giving lessons to these little kids right now, and it's just awesome to see that like I could really help these athletes grow, and I can help these athletes like want to be better for themselves. I can help them like physically, and I talk about the mental side with them, so that's something I'm able to do with the kids.
Is there any relation there between
Yes,
you and Dave
yes.
Hull?
He is my grandpa's brother.
He is your
Yep.
grandpa. All right, so
So,
there you go.
my uncle, yep.
So the Halls have a long line of great baseball and softball players.
Yes, you could say that.
So I mean, I was talking to him about his love for baseball and softball, and he simply said that's what the Halls do.
That's what the Halls do.
How much do
Yep.
you agree with that?
I agree with that. I mean, I know my grandpa, he almost went to MLB. He played at Toledo. My dad was a big sports fan. Like, he played all the sports. He played baseball. My brother grew up, he played baseball, and now I guess it's me, so.
So the last name Hall was pretty much synonymous with success on the diamond. How much pressure was that for you as you were coming up and being a part of a program like Springfield?
You know, I don't really think about that as much like when I was in high school, but like especially when I went to college, I talked to my grandpa at Toledo a lot more and like about his experiences at college and like how his college experience went, how he did in baseball, and we've had a lot of conversation about like his experiences versus mine. So I think it's just kind of cool that he has had some same experiences that I have. So yeah.
How significant is that to have a long line of family members that you can go to with questions about softball and just getting better as an athlete?
It's definitely like easier to be able to go ask like a family member versus like someone you don't know. And it's easy to just go and be like, hey, like I know you've been through this before, so can I ask you some questions if I'm struggling or if I'm doing good? Like no matter what, I know I have someone that I could go to about it that has been through the same things I have.
And it's great to never be satisfied.
Yeah.
So with that, what does the best version of Cam Hall look like?
I mean, that's a tough question. I don't even know
You
how
don't
to
know
answer
because
that.
you haven't reached it. You don't know.
There's so much more potential that I have. Like there's so much more I could do that I want for myself that I feel like there's a lot more time. I have 3 more years.
You know, put it like this. How close are we from seeing that best version?
I'm hoping that best version is coming soon. I think I'm pretty close to it now. I think I've had a good season this past season, but I think I could do more. I want to give more to my team, but hopefully, I'm hoping my senior year of college.
So what does relaxation or stress relief look like for you when you're in season?
I'm usually just hanging out with friends. I love going to the movies. Going to the movies is one of my favorite things. I'm a huge music person too. Like I'm an R&B girl all the way.
So like Bryson Tiller.
Boys to Men.
Oh,
Gotta get down with that.
Oh, so what do you know about that?
What do I know
What do
about
you know
that?
about? Come on now.
That's what I grew up
That
on.
predates my time.
No.
We're both Gen Z, but that predates my time.
No, yeah, I know.
Boys to Men.
I got my parents' music taste. I grew up on
Really?
that stuff. Yeah.
Somebody's very cultured around here.
I tried.
Parents did a great job.
That I know.
Parents
That's
did
what
a
I like
great
to say
job.
too.
It didn't hit me until I was looking back at things for a year-end montage I had to do. Hannah's
Yeah.
walk-off homer.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how it felt for you guys when you saw that ball soar over the fence What goes through your head?
I still remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, we were all getting a little nervous, obviously, because we were down, but we are not like going home today. Like, we refuse to lose this game, and we refuse to. Mentality for that game was just like another breed. Like, it just comes out of us.
What's your status?
I'm good.
I think I'm good as
I
well.
think I'm done.
I think yours is probably way prettier than mine.
I guess we'll see.
I am not artistic at, like, give me a camera and I'm good, but
Yeah,
like,
but not a painting.
I mean, great for interviews, but
Yeah.
sheesh. Let me see how yours panned out. Hold on, let me put this down.